Imagine it's 50,000 years ago. No house, no bed, no heater, no locks, and outside your shelter, hungry predators are waiting in the darkness. One wrong decision tonight could mean you never wake up again. So how did humans survive for hundreds of thousands of years before houses existed? The answer is far stranger than most people realize. When most people think about ancient humans, they imagine cavemen living comfortably inside caves. But here's the surprising truth. Most humans never lived in caves. Caves were actually rare and often already occupied by bears, lions, hyenas, and other dangerous animals. Instead, ancient humans had to get creative. At first, they simply used whatever nature provided. Large trees, rock overhangs, cliffs, anywhere that offered protection from wind, rain, and predators. But these temporary shelters weren't enough. Humans needed something better, so they became the world's first builders. Thousands of years before modern houses, people started creating simple shelters from branches, animal skins, bones, and leaves. Imagine taking long wooden sticks, pushing them into the ground, and covering them with mammoth hides. It wasn't fancy, but it worked. These structures trapped heat and protected families from harsh weather. Some ancient shelters were surprisingly advanced. Archaeologists have even discovered circular homes made from mammoth bones that are over 15,000 years old. Think about that. Entire houses built from giant animal skeletons. But shelter wasn't their only problem. Nighttime was terrifying. Today, we lock our doors and feel safe. Ancient humans had no such luxury. Outside their shelters were wolves, giant cats, hyenas, and creatures far larger than anything alive today. So how did they survive? One word: fire. Fire changed everything. It provided warmth during freezing nights. It scared away predators. It allowed people to cook food and gather safely after sunset. Many scientists believe fire was one of the most important inventions in human history. Without it, surviving cold climates would have been nearly impossible. And unlike modern homes, these early shelters always had a fire nearby. It was their heater, kitchen, security system, and survival tool all in one. But there was another secret weapon that helped humans survive: each other. Many animals rely on claws, sharp teeth, or incredible strength. Humans had none of those. Instead, we had teamwork. People slept in groups. They shared food. They protected one another. Some stayed awake while others slept. A lone human was vulnerable. A group of humans was powerful. This is one reason our species became so successful. We weren't the strongest animals. We were simply better at working together. As time passed, shelters became more advanced. People learned which locations were safest. Near rivers for water, near forests for wood, far from dangerous predators. Eventually, temporary shelters turned into permanent settlements. Permanent settlements turned into villages. Villages became towns, and towns became cities. The houses we live in today are the result of thousands of years of trial and error. So the next time you're sitting comfortably inside your home, remember this: your ancestors survived freezing winters, terrifying predators, and countless dangerous nights with nothing more than simple shelters, fire, and teamwork. Without houses, without electricity, without modern technology, and somehow, they survived long enough for you to be here today. Maybe the most impressive house ever built was the very first one,